Hey, come out here to the highways and hedges, prophesy the downfall of America, wake up the lost sheep of Israel. So with that, first and foremost, we want to give our honor, praise, glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shem, Yahweh Shai,
by
Shem,
Hashem, Rakadash,
Kadash.
thereby honors and blessings to the elders, the apostle of great millstone, the water Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for the elders, the apostle on down, for waking us up to the wisdom, knowledge, truth, and understanding through the spirit, power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the few Aki on me, the brothers, the one pushing the truth.
Shalom,
Across the four
shalom.
corners of the earth, wherever you might be scattered abroad, who look like the other nations, whose bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. Shalom to the few Alpha, I believe as well, me and the sisters, the one repent and come back to your house by Shem Yahweh in these latter days. Shalom to the little boys and girls who the Lord going to deliver also in these times to come too. So with that, we say shalom.
Shalom.
All right, basically what we're going into today, man. Hey, you see how Trump coming down with them orders, man, coming down with them laws, cracking hard, dying on Jake. Like we tell you Israelites once before, man, and like the scriptures say, hey, everything in the Bible, man, during the end times and with the you have conflict between nations and things. You have other nations part of it, but the ultimate part between Jacob and Esau, man. That's why this thing gonna come down on you Israelites very hard, like we tell you.
Yep.
Right? We see what he had going on with the northern tribe. Now what he doing? He coming for the southern tribe.
That's right.
And it's gonna hit very hard. As soon as it's gonna be all in one.
That's right.
That's what's gonna bring Jacob trouble in. So yeah, and you see what he got going on in DC?
Yep.
Hey, he got them troops on the ground. But this is another thing. Matter of fact,
I got a precept.
you got it.
This is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
See, the prophets before, once before, the prophets way before we hit the scene, hey, what they prophesied about, war, evil, and pestilence. So the prophets of the true prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, they never had really nothing really good to say to the people. Well, which it was good news to warn you, it didn't sound good to the ones who didn't believe and want to take heed to it.
And if I can add in also, people back in the ancient world were on a higher level than the people now, right? And they understood Shalom, Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah. You know what I'm saying? People were on a higher level back then, right? So now, right, because back then they understood when the prophets came on the scene, they were like, oh shit.
They were
They were like, what the hell? What did we do now?
Right.
That's
Good. Hey, they go back to the that story. Hey, I like that one all the time. When they go back to Micaiah, the one who one of the prophets, when he was going to Jehoshaphat, when he went to the king, and the king at Jehoshaphat, did he have anyone who can basically tell him some good information? He
Right.
said, yeah, Micaiah.
well, that was Saul. Saul did the same thing, right?
Saul did the same thing.
We talked about last week.
They hated when Samuel came on the scene too.
Right.
So Micaiah and Samuel, didn't nobody want to see him. They were like, they ain't never got nothing good to say, man.
Nathaniel.
Right. So anytime we come back to the true prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to the people never is nothing good, but at the same time we warning you, right? So you can repent, and that when all hell do break loose on this side, that you won't get caught up in it, man, because you took heed to the sound of the trumpet.
That's right.
And you got an order with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
I read that again. It's Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old both prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms.
See, Shlocking, they always went on. Jeremiah said the prophet before him.
Yeah.
So the prophet before him, the prophet around his time, and with the modern day prophet, man, the prophet is always going to speak and say the same thing. They not going to switch nothing up, man.
Right.
You had wickedness and out of order Israelites back then. The kingdom were rising and falling and being destroyed. Same thing here today with us being on the scene.
That's right.
You got
It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old both prophesied against many countries.
And we do that. We prophesy again, many countries. We're not just only prophesizing getting our people getting in order and getting in line, but we also prophesy to the other nation with the downfall of their kingdom and their destruction too.
That's right.
You got
It says, and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
See, war, evil, and pestilence. To the average Israelite who don't have the wisdom not to understand what they sound like to him, man, that's all y'all
Evil.
evil.
To them.
I gonna have people been around me like, well, man, you know, Great Millstone, man, the other church, man, only thing they really teach it, like by definite destruction, more than that.
And that's bullshit.
Right.
Because they teach about the elect more than anything, the house of David.
That's what I said. I like, no, it's more than just that.
Right.
You just got to tune in and go watch these videos. Really, you're not up on it. You say you will.
You window shopping.
Come on, you sound basically like a average Israelite who don't have the spirit of Yahweh
Right.
Shai.
Right.
Really, if you're talking like that, you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shai.
That's really come down to.
Hey, that's why the Esau Edom, which the devil in the physical form take on the spirit of the spirit you say. That's why he gonna be able to overthrow you, man.
That's right.
Now hell break loose. A lot of y'all gonna submit and tap into where he wants you to get into, man. But y'all don't want to take heed because you saying that harsh, like, man, I don't know, bro, the doctor, bro. Nah, yeah, they good, but this I don't know, man. We supposed to be talking about that because you tell you the spirit of Yahweh Shai, the spirit of prophecy.
That's right.
So a lot of times we be out here, man, we gonna prophesy, tell you the things to come, but that's what time we in.
That's the time we in, right?
Hey, and I heard that from a female too.
Yep.
Like, hey, the only thing y'all, I be hearing you teach, but the only thing you teach is revelation. Yeah, you be teaching, but a lot of stuff you teach be revelations.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna reveal a lot of things that what Yahweh Shai want me to do.
Right.
See, man,
That's Habakkuk 2:1. That's Old Testament.
come on now. Like, damn, like, it's so crazy, like, just to hear. Damn, yeah, these folks really don't understand, man. That's why, damn, we'll get it. Matter of fact, what you had some out.
No.
You can get, matter of fact, pull, damn, here go my pocket. I want you to get the, I used to ask you 12, but at 12 and 10.
Okay.
Never trust our enemy.
Yep.
Because basically, if you're not trusting the gospel of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, so basically you trusting your enemy. That's why I said when like the MOTB and things roll down, when these troops when Trump put these troops on the ground, that's why you gonna get devout in them time. Cause why you putting your trust in him, you'd rather hear something smooth. Esau always gonna be speaking good to you so he can butter her ass up for the snare.
They're right. That's what he do. This is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 12 and 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness."
So right, it say never trust thy enemy. That's why a lot of you it's hard for you to receive this doctrine because you basically trusting your enemy. When we out here teaching, you like, oh man, yeah, it's not good. But Esau say something, yeah, he gonna tell you, like we say, he's a snake, man.
Yep.
He's skilled, he's a serpent.
Yep.
So he gonna tell you something smooth.
Yep.
He gonna tell you, yeah, man, what the hell they talking about? That ain't true.
it.
That ain't what it is. Now God love everybody. That what kind of on the hill.
He ain't backing it up with no scriptures, no history, no nothing. Just that ain't what they talking about. That ain't it. Love everybody.
Love everybody. Don't
Fucking
listen
weirdo.
to them. And some of you Israelites who say you still you believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, that you still, hey, you following the serpent still.
Yeah.
But it say never trust thy enemy. And that's another thing. What we finna get into it when we get ready to bring the article out. See, a lot of our people, y'all voted for DT. Now he gonna get it off, and now y'all looking crazy. A lot of you Hispanic, Latino,
Yeah.
you know, Native American, any so-called Negro, the 12 tribes, man. A lot of y'all voted for this man.
Yeah.
Because before he got in, he was speaking good as a motherfucker. He will bail you up. Now he gonna get in, now he gonna start hitting with all kind of laws. Nigga, you can been over here 30 years and you ain't got no proof. I'm seeing your ass back across the water.
See, and then on top of that, he about to try to take back the 14th Amendment, right? See, you know that's the mark of a Jacob, right? Of an Israelite, man. Right? They'll try everything except Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Everything except.
They'll even vote for Donald Trump, man. They'll vote for Donald J. Trump, the nigga who bankrupt a goddamn casino. I don't know how you do that. How do you bankrupt a casino?
Right.
Literally, the house is supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally.
It's crazy. They just show y'all you Israelite, this how much power he got.
Right.
This man gonna come into power, see which everything controlled by the higher ups, which is the elites. You know, but he got to answer to somebody, and they giving him to go on what to speak on and what to say.
Right.
But like I say, a lot of y'all people y'all gonna wait for him, and now look, now y'all sitting here looking crazy. Now y'all don't know what to do. Now y'all talking about y'all afraid of certain things he's doing with these laws. Now he finna put he putting the troops in your neighborhood. He said they're gonna be farther than just DC.
Yeah.
He
said Chicago.
Chicago, California,
Atlanta.
with Oakland.
Yeah.
So I think with like
Los
South
Angeles,
Carolina,
yeah.
North Carolina. He fit to spread them out.
Yeah.
Just show you, man. Hey, he got that trick up his sleeve.
That's
The
right.
way he was telling the people, hey, this is the calm before the storm when he was in office a couple years ago before he just got re-elected. He told you the calm before the storm. Somebody said, what that mean? He said, you'll see. So, hey.
He's a man of his word. Ecclesiastes 12 and 10, it says, Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Hey, because, man, the devil gonna show his true colors in a few minutes. You just like you wipe the licking gas, man. No, that thing ain't. That shit gonna.
It ain't clean yet.
Right,
Yeah.
it ain't clean yet. You gonna see that thing gonna reveal its true colors in a few minutes, man. You thought you would be able to see it clear, but like that, like we say, that how Esau Edom come. So-called white man, red man. He gonna come humble. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you, Jake, in America, you know, you 12 tribes, so-called Negro name, maybe so-called tell Spanish. Y'all gonna got comfortable, man. And then when he come in with these troops, y'all gonna be like, what going on? What we did, we ain't do nothing. Yes,
What you
did,
mean
nigga.
you
What
ain't
you
did?
Now I had the perpetual hatred against you forever.
Right.
You
You about to show it, yeah. Just like Nero.
Cause that will sit on that. You can jump to Revelation 2 and 4 real quick.
This is Revelation 2 and 4. It says, nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. It says, remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent and do the first works, or I will come unto thee quickly.
That 2 and 4.
Yeah.
I mean 2 and 24. Shalak. 2 and 24. My bad. Shalak. My bad. Get straight to the point.
This is Revelation 2 and 24. It says, but unto you I say, this is red letter, Yahushua speaking. It says, but unto you I say, and unto the rest in Thyatira,
Yeah, Thyatira.
Thyatira, as many as have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will put upon you none other burden.
Right, and that's what he said, and the main point what he said, not many have this doctrine. So everybody don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua in order to see how the enemy rolls. And that's another point. Like, you don't know the depths of Satan. They were talking to one of the 7 churches, right? Because they were Thyatira with them, the mans of the Lord. Then they were Jezebel was goddamn recruiting and had them going off. But hey, the same thing here today, man. You don't know the devil Esau Edom.
Yep.
You don't know how far this devil can go as you think. Like, man, he ain't gonna do that. Nah, I don't just see. Oh no, they ain't gonna martial law. Man,
They hope that. They hope that. That's
right. Good. But you don't know how screamingly deep this man can go, man, on being wicked.
Well, the Lord told us.
Right.
Like, Ecclesiasticus. I mean, hell, all over the Bible.
Yeah,
shit.
all over the Bible.
Proverbs 3 and 5. I mean, just Proverbs 3 and 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, choose not of his ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord telling us everything. He put us on game, man.
Everything right here, man.
Niggas don't want to listen, man. It's like it.
No, you good. I'll just get quiet, let you do your thing. Now, good. Like you said, the only thing you got to do is take heed, man. Y'all don't know the depth of Satan, man. Which Esau Edom take on the physical counterpart of the spiritual being Satan, man. But you can run that part back one more time.
Con. This is it's like it. I had a precept real quick, but I'm gonna.
Nah, you go ahead. You go.
No. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit this real quick one more time because the precept is gonna bounce right off of it.
Oh, okay.
This is Revelation 22 and 24. It says, but unto you I say, and unto the rest of Thyatira, it says, as many as have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will. Yeah, bro. Get out the damn truck, bro. You know, if it's gonna be goddamn. Anyway, it says, but unto you I say, and unto the rest of Thyatira, it says, or Thyatira, It says, as many as not have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will put upon you none other burden.
All right, that's one. You jump to your
Huh. This is Psalms 55 and 20, 55 and 55 and 19. It says, God shall hear, the Most High shall hear, and afflict them, even he that abideth of old, Selah, talking about Esau Edom, right? It says, because they have no changes, therefore they fear not the Most High. It says, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. And it goes into not trusting the enemy, right? Verse 21, it says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart, and his words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. So yeah, so this devil is not to be trusted under no circumstances, especially in this time.
Right.
Right? Especially in this time.
He tell you what he need. That nigga got the playbook open for you, nigga.
Right.
Going on.
We reading the playbook for him.
Yeah.
And he doing it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he's mesmerized by us. Right? We come on the highways and hedges, man. They don't get it twisted, man. Them devils look forward to our videos.
Yeah. They're watching them. That's why I hell out on. Like, I do these niggas know all this. Like they just came, like these niggas woke up and came out the blue and just started telling the whole playbook. But
Yeah.
That's why the Lord just said it Revelation 2, and we read in 24, like not many had this doctrine, because in order to be able to get an understanding of your enemy, how he moved, you got to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right.
Be able to seek the things out of the wicked.
That's right. And so even when he presenting you with these gifts and these sweet words and things of that nature, you feel me? Like that's why if I had a sister, I don't got no sisters, but if I had a sister or the daughter, you feel me? I be my main thing would tell them like, look, man, beware all the nice words and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the black woman be like that when you be like, no, I'm like, baby, you look so beautiful. She's like, get out of my goddamn face. She's like, get out of my goddamn face, right, nigga.
Damn.
Like, damn, I'm just saying you look nicer, nigga. Get your lame ass away from me.
Don't need to say that to you.
Cause deep down they tired just like we is, man. Really, yeah. The nigga woman tired. We give them shit, but really they are part of our people, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, the 12 tribe, he gonna go out the sights.
She tired like we is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The man, the woman.
Yeah.
He gonna go everybody ass.
Yeah. And so now, you know what I'm saying? Now that after 400 plus years of, you know what I'm saying, getting beat down upon, you feel me, getting called thugs and all this other shit, hoes and bitches and all that kind of stuff. Hey, listen, our people have the right to feel a certain way when they're around you, right? We shouldn't trust you. What the fuck? What do you mean? What you guys, like Donald Trump was over here talking about some, you know, why does the museums, you know, they only highlight the bad parts of America. Nigga, there's only bad parts.
Yeah, this shit ain't even good to highlight. Before y'all came over here with something good.
Right.
How they were moving over here and, you know, how they were running the land.
Our people were bugged out, but they wasn't this bugged out.
No, they weren't bugged out. They were still doing little wicked sacrifice, but Esau Edom came, guys. Damn. It wasn't that good to speak on to say.
Esau, man, he took this thing and he took it to the next level.
To the next level, man. Yeah, it ain't nothing but dark history and bad parts when you speak on how they came and conquered the land over here. Like, what the fuck good came out of it?
You're right.
That's for death.
Con. Yeah, let's sit on that.
Wicked. I'll go to Revelation 12 and 12.
Con. Yeah, because niggas.
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, because niggas, when we say niggas, we talking about all 12 tribes.
Right.
12 tribes of Israel right now are, since they think they're in some type of rest because DJ Trump done got in the office and y'all done somehow defeated Kamala Harris. But nigga, it's the two wings on the same bird, man.
Right.
You feel me? It's two wings on the same goddamn eagle, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, because at the end of the day, they all together anyway.
Right.
They just put the shit stayed. So they got put in front of you like this, the Democrat, this, the Republicans, and that. But nigga, after they all come together with presses and meetings and things like that, they all sit behind closed doors and politics about the same shit, about the nigga who actually gonna be running and doing the opposite.
Yeah.
Or what we said we were gonna do good.
Done.
Come on, man. They all in it together.
Right. This is Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the death come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
See, hey, that's what he doing, right? DT coming down, hey, he finna get ready to have that great wrath because he know that they only got a short time left. That's why I said when he was president a couple years ago before he got reelected, he was already talking about a calm before the storm. Then it might, then people, you don't look at the train that he was a president a couple years ago, then he was talking about it's gonna be a calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Then he fucked around and got re-elected again.
Right.
Because he got to fulfill what the higher up told him.
Right.
He got to bring the calm before the storm. And he gonna be the man to get this thing popping, man, to get Jacob Trobin and all that going.
Right.
I believe in the man. He gonna be the man to get it started.
Right.
I don't think he's gonna be no another president after this. he the last one. Because he's pulling all the strings in order for prophecy to be fulfilled.
Right.
And in the way things looking, yes, he's gonna be the man to do that.
Hey, listen, for all y'all that make YouTube videos that just do this for entertainment, he is great content. You know what I'm saying? For us, we do this because it's the truth, right? We don't care nothing about views and shit like that. I never cared about that. But it's just more like the fact that he's the president again, he makes good content, bro. He always saying some weirdo shit, man. Anyway, I just wanted to say that.
You good. Hey, you can read it back one more time.
Revelation 12:12, it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Hey, rejoice, you heaven, man. You Israelites, man.
Those of you that pray from on high, man, that your mind is set on the kingdom above, man. You ain't set on this fucking this bullshit down here on the earth, man.
Right.
This ain't nothing to praise, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, they already, now, I looked it up, it wasn't that true, but I was looking up how they were talking about, it was reports of 20,000 cases of, HIV in Atlanta. That wasn't true, but it is up, though.
Right, though I say, man, I like that. Sometimes, like, they gonna throw numbers, scare attack niggas. They don't want you to populate, they want to depopulate anyway.
Yeah.
You nigga, you Israelite, y'all get fucking you 12 tribes,
right?
Y'all nigga pop out baby left and right. We got to scare them up in a way, but like you say, it is high though.
Yeah, it's still high. Yeah, because that's why they be bringing the immigrants over here, like the migrants over here, man. Because a lot of them they be shooting them up with all type of drugs and shit, man. Ain't no telling. Hey, and them folk be getting on the plane, be straight up goddamn with all type of diseases and shit, and just come over here and just effing and sucking. They don't give a damn. They just happy to be out there war-torn country. They don't give a goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. And that's another reason. Yeah.
All kind of crazy numbers.
Yeah, man. These damn boy. I swear, boy. That was another reason why we want to get out of goddamn America, man. You know what I'm saying? All these fucking scam calls and shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You be like, man, damn, do I owe some more bills I don't know about?
How you get my number?
Yeah.
And you know who you want to talk to.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, I ain't never, nobody came from.
Nigga just be scamming like a motherfucker.
Boy, what you talking about? Then they get a motherfucker who can even barely talk English.
Nigga looked you up on yellow pages, goddammit. Anyway, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like our people, man, our people are okay. They're comfortable in this situation because, and you listen to certain influencers, you know what I'm saying, that's on X or YouTube or whatever. A few names come to my mind, but they under the thought that just because you went through some hell before, that you not gonna, what kind of hell can you go through now? Well, the Lord said there's a time that no man has ever seen. Okay? You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, man. Do you understand? You ain't gonna be able to, you gonna try to go into the hospital and they gonna be like, where's your chip?
And all that, because all that gonna be a part of it.
Yep.
Like when they put the troops on the ground, then when they get to the point, and they collapse the dollar,
Yep.
yeah, all that gonna affect and take place with a reason, the purpose for martial law being on the scene.
Yep.
Because if you don't want to comply, you're gonna be asked out.
That's right.
You're gonna be X'd out of society, or you either gonna be put to death.
You're right. Or
In a
both.
physical death.
Or both.
Yeah, both. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be X'd out of society, or you ain't gonna be put to death.
Well, go back to that movie Demolition Man, right? In the Demolition Man, they had people living under the sewers and shit. All right, now everybody on top of the surface, they will all eat Taco Bell, which is disgusting. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But everybody in the under the sewers or living out of the sight of the regulars or whatever, they was living basically day to day. You know what I'm saying? They had to be out of sight, out of mind. They couldn't be a part of the society.
Hey, that's how it gonna be.
Yep.
They, like I say every time they show you that movie, the image of the beast.
Yep.
They had them troops on the ground, martial law. Hey, you had certain people didn't want to take the sea hip, the mark of the beast chip. Hey, they were running around screaming for their life because the troops were out there.
Yep.
Like if you ain't got it, nigga, they were after you. You folk were constantly on the run. They were like on the run. They can't get no break. They can't chill. Troops was all over the city. Then they had then in the movie you had the two people, the Edomite woman and the Edomite man, along with her little boy. They was trying to figure a way out how to come up with a fake stamp. Because in the movie it was a stamp, but it gonna actually
Gonna be in the skin,
in your hand. But they just showing you
Right.
where it gonna go with.
Right.
But they were trying to figure a way out how to get something to eat and come up with their own way how to make a little stamp that look exactly like how the one with the GOV was giving out. But hey, all that gonna take place, man. All that gonna fall in one. All that is part of Jacob's trouble.
That's right. That's right. This is Revelation 13:11. It says, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon."
Right, and that's them two parties. You got the Democrat and the Republican. But it's like two lambs like a horn. Matter of fact, let me see that phone real quick. We go back to pull up there with Benjamin Franklin said. But
Yeah, these devils, man. These devils are getting ready. They're already positioned. This whole society. This is the grid, right? This is the new grid. This is what you're gonna be a part of. That's why they want you to be half man, half android, right? They want you to be a part of the grid as well. You won't need a cell phone anymore. You will be the cell phone, right?
right.
They're gonna bring, and how they're gonna bring that system is going to be through something called order abkeo, okay, the Hegelian dialect, okay, right, which is known as order out of chaos, right? They're gonna bring the order. I mean, they're gonna bring the order through the chaos, man, right? Which they created and studied, okay. So these devils they've already got this whole thing set up. But see, the beautiful thing about this is we work for somebody who gave them the plan to do what they're doing. Yahweh gave them this plan, man. Right? Satan, they thought Satan gave them this plan. No, Satan got this plan from Yahweh.
Damn, I'm fine.
You know? You got it?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But read that back with you, Jay.
This is Revelation 13:11. It says, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth," which is the NATO and EU.
Yeah, NATO, yeah.
It says, "And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon."
Two horns representing the power. Right? And it said read it again, that last little part.
And he spake as a dragon.
He spake as a dragon, man.
And that goes into the Roman Empire.
Right, and a dragon normally be when they advertise a dragon to you, it normally be cruel and fierce. When you dealing with a dragon, man, for a keenness and monstrous over all beasts.
Right.
Over man, and the animals, he stands superior.
That's right.
A dragon.
Well, and even in this case, according to prophecy, and that's the reason why the Lord had it written, like John the Revelator put it like that, right? Because those two horns represents his political system, right? And so the Democrats and the Republicans. But what system did that come from?
Right.
That came from the Roman Empire, right? The plebeians and the patricians.
Yep, patricians.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the Lord giving you context clues within that. He letting you know what time it is.
And it just show you that this is Rome all over again.
That's right.
Even Elon Musk told you that. He had made a little tweet. He said America is Rome. He be like, America is new Rome, or America is Rome again. But he like, this time it won't fail. This Rome won't fail.
Right.
So he letting you know.
He
And
letting
the
you
Bible
know.
telling you. That's why the Lord be speaking on. He be speaking on the dragon and the Roman Empire. It's talking about America, right? You know, it ain't just gonna say come out and say America, and
Right.
you know, and
Well, you gotta have the spirit.
right? But you gotta have the spirit in order to receive the wisdom, not to understand it, and knowing that indeed, okay, this is what it's talking about.
Right.
It's talking about America, man. Babylon the Great and all that. This is America.
Right.
But,
Go ahead, bro.
All right, this the quote, the saying what Benjamin Franklin wrote. Go back to what the brothers that read it, Revelation 13:11. It said democracy is two wolves. It said in a lamb voting on what to have for lunch. Liberty is a well-armed lamb contesting the vote. And they just read it where they said the two horns like a dragon, they spoke as a lamb.
Hey, Shalom, Yabba Shema
So the
Shabbat
two horns, hey, what it said, these basically two wolves, man. You know,
Right.
feeding out the people in order to see how can they maneuver the people basically and fall into their way. Basically bring up destruction upon you dealing with the Israelites. Because when he come to you and Esau Edom, he trying to put you to death. He wanted to exterminate you.
That's right.
So basically, he bringing destruction on you.
That's right.
So right there, they contesting the vote.
That's
see,
right.
And they said to see what they gonna have for lunch.
Right.
So like
You,
I said,
nigga.
right? You, Democrat and the Republican, they all. He just told you, bro. They all together. He said they two wolves.
Right.
So none of these people for you, right? Matter of fact, that's why we fit. I'm gonna read it, then we're gonna dive into the article. You can get Revelation on if you were through with it. Or
Yeah,
you
yeah, we get it.
You go to Revelation 64.
All right. And that's a good precept because this devil, he's already positioning himself.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't consider that the fact that he was given this power.
Right.
He was given power. He was placed in this position. Okay.
When they go back to where the Genesis, where they told him, his blessing was gonna be the sword.
That's right.
So
Yeah, right.
that's how he got everything, and this how he gonna finish. Try to so-called, well, he gonna try to finish it off, but the Lord gonna finish him. But that's how he gonna write his play through this sword, man.
That's right. This is Revelation 6:4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red. And that's a context clue, right? Because if you got the spirit, right, or if you have the spirit on you, you'll be able to go back into Genesis like the brother was saying. That's how the Genesis links into Revelation, man. The whole Bible tells you what's going on. It says, and there went out another horse that was red. Well, what is Edom's name? What does it represent?
Yup, red.
Right? Shashua, wasted away is he, right? His flesh is pigmentation, right? He doesn't have any pigmentation in his flesh. So therefore his blood shows through his skin, translucent, right? Therefore, what we call him, redneck,
Yup, red.
okay?
Right.
Pinky.
She tell you right now.
Right.
Red, nigga. You go back to the Bible, the Lord telling him he was red. He
Right.
was going to red.
Right. He's a natural criminal, right? With crim or criminal, or the suffix of criminal is crim, all right, which is a derivative of red, like crimson.
Yup, crimson. Yup.
You know,
Yup, crimson. Yup, like red. Yup.
he's a goddamn devil, man. The Lord told you, man. Anyway, this is Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
And what we just said, Esau Edom blessing what is the sword.
That's right.
So he gonna have a sword to go through him, man, and to demolish people, man.
Right.
Especially you Israelite. You're right. He gonna bump heads with other nations, and we know when they gonna use them missiles and swords too.
Yeah.
They gonna use, but for
Well, his whole
most
system
part,
is a sword.
Right. The whole.
The whole system.
Right. The whole fucking system is a sword, man.
He's using and he's wielding it too, right? Because when he goes on the 5 o'clock news, what is he always saying? Jake, today in news, Jake is a killer, a thug, a monster.
Right.
Okay, that's all he does from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock every day. It's always Jake.
It's right.
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 Come on.
Labor, you as the real, labor, you as the criminals and thugs, but they the real criminals and thugs.
Well, that's why the scripture goes into the accuser of thy brethren.
Yeah.
Right? He's accusing us day and night, 5 o'clock to 11
Hey,
o'clock.
that's why he's known as the devil, man. Liar, slanderer, false accuser.
That's right. But he the main motherfucker doing it. He be like, hey, he be like, oh, look at these thugs. Like when that fight broke out in Cincinnati, right? When them Israelites went to work on that Edomite. Okay.
Oh, right.
You feel me? That Edomite had a nerve that was from Russia to put his put his hand, he slapped the Israelite, and the whole Israelite community came together for what's that move, for a Menace to Society moment. Okay, they gave what's my man Cain? My man Cain gave my man that stumping, you know?
Hey, goddamn, what? And that was a great rap.
Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse came that was red. And the power and power was given unto him that sat thereon.
And the power of his military might.
Yep.
Because that's how he empowered through his military.
Yep. Yeah, because the scripture said, well, matter of fact, let's get it. Shit. Let's talk about it. Let's go get it. This is Genesis. This is Genesis 25. And we'll start at 30. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I see it.
What it was?
Supposed to be okay. I don't see Genesis. Well, it's 27. I'm sorry, Salaki. That's why. Salaki, brothers. This is Genesis 27 and 41. It says, and Esau. Let me start at 37. This is Genesis 27 and 37. It says, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, talking about Jacob, his younger brother. It says, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. That's how we're sustained. Even though everything we have is GMO'd the hell up, the Lord still sustained us through all the hell you took us through. It says, and what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And I always add, like a bitch. It says, because that's what he does. When he don't get his way, he cried like a little hoe.
They show you today.
Right? That's what they do now. Anyway, verse 39, it says, and Isaac, his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. Right? Now see, what time, you got to ask yourself, according to prophecy, in what time did Esau, the so-called white man, rule the entire known earth? There was no time. Not even during the Roman Empire, the first one, did he rule the entire earth. Okay? This has to be that time.
Hey, Job 9:24, they're given to the hands of the wicked, so the Lord showing you who the wicked.
Right. That's how he said he gave him the power.
Yeah.
He gave the power unto Isaac, which Isaac was Yahushua.
Yeah.
Right? He gave the power unto Isaac, which was his son, his only begotten son, which gave the power unto Esau to rule the entire earth. And also he gave a blessing unto Jacob as well. Hey, it's deep, man.
I was just saying, I was like, everybody.
It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, which is right now.
Yeah.
All right, it says, and the dew of heaven from above, which, hey, once his dirty red ass went up into the International Space Station, okay, that's the dew of heaven. Yep. He can't go no further. Also, by the way, that's a prophecy of him not being able to go to the moon. He ain't gonna be able to go to no moon or no. He ain't never been to no moon. He only got the dew of heaven.
Right, they can only go so far.
He can't go that far, bro. It says, verse 40, it says, and by thy sword, here's the point, and by thy sword thou shalt live. It says, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, the dominion which he has right now, yep. Right? This
control power. Yep.
Right. This links up with 2 Esdras 6 and 7, right? It says, and it says, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. Now you want to know why the so-called white man despises you? He comes on the 5 o'clock to the 11 o'clock news every night okay, on the local channel in your city, calling you a thug, a dirtbag, a loser, all right, that needs to be exterminated. Well, this is why. This scripture right here. And the Lord gave him power to do it.
I got a precept for you real quick, 'cause just like you just said, hey, he hated Jacob.
That's right.
This Amos, and going today, you Israelites, you see the Jacob, and the Edomite the seed of Esau.
Right.
So this hate it been going on ever since then.
But Jacob, I'm like, before you say what you gotta say, but Jacob will say, well, how in the fuck? Why is the so-called white man like this towards us? Well, nigga, I just read this.
Just read it.
You wonder why Donald Trump is doing what he's doing? I just read it.
They know. They understand. They know they Esau and we Jacob.
Right.
That's why when they come up with these laws and all the shit, really, they put these certain laws in play really to affect you.
You're right.
It don't affect them.
That's
they
right.
know that shit gonna hurt you.
Right.
When they come with them laws.
That's right. Go ahead.
This Amos chapter 1 verse 11. It say, thus say the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I would not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. And did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
It said perpetually. So that means generation unto generation unto generation.
Time, yeah.
And even look at Amalek is the grandson of Esau. Didn't the Lord say I should have war with Amalek from generation unto generation?
Yep.
He ain't stopped.
No.
And Amalek damn sure ain't stopped. Okay, go ahead.
That was it on it.
Can you get a
Matter of fact, I go to 12. It said, but I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Baalsbro.
That's right. So Teman is those Germans, right? The Temanites are basically the smartest of the Edomites. But right now they're being stripped of their understanding.
Yep, the grandson of Esau. Edom.
Right.
Right. Yep.
Hey, can you get Hebrews 12 and 16?
Yep.
Because get to that scripture where it says, Jacob says, wherefore do you love, or do you love me?
Oh, Jacob that I love, Esau that I hated. Not that one. Not Malachi.
It could be that, but I think Hebrews got what I want too.
Yeah. Which one? Hebrews, what it is?
12 and 16.
12 and 16.
Because people, we going into this because we're gonna read that article, all right? Because Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is getting ready to invade these cities, man, with these National Guards and these Gurgle troops, okay? And Jake, is important. You need to know why he's doing this, right? Because he has a perpetual hatred for you, and he said, "For the days of my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob." Okay, go ahead.
This Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 16. He say, "Least there be any fornicator or profane person, as Esau, who for one morsel."
Start at 15.
Or 15, okay. Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 15. He say, "Look diligently, lest any man fail of the grace of Yahweh, lest any root."
And start with a scripture where it says, I think it's either 13 or 14, where it talks about Jacob is going to question why is the Lord doing this, or does Jacob, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Is it not on that? Go to I thought it was in Hebrews. Well, this is what he said. Go to 16 then. We'll read down.
All right.
Go ahead.
It's 16. I mean, it's like Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 16. Hey, I'm trying to go. All right, I'm gonna just read. I'm trying to think about what you were saying.
Yeah.
But okay, it say, "Least there be any fornicator or profane person, as Esau."
Esau is the most profane. What does profane mean? Outside the temple,
Yeah.
right? So he is not within the temple, man. He's a very profane person. He does not regard the laws and commandments under no circumstances. Go ahead.
As Esau, who for one morsel of meat,
For one morsel of meat, man. This nigga sold out his, bro, he the first sellout.
for the red pottage, for that red pottage.
Hey, he sold out his birthright, which he could have been, it wasn't his in the first place.
Right.
But he sold it out because for the betterment of the story, right? He sold his own soul for some goddamn meat, man. Why would you listen to anything he has to say? You talking about putting a chip in you from a guy who took his own birthright and sold it for a pot of meat, man.
He used to sell out. That's why he moved in the spirit, in the word today, put things in a position to make Jake sell out.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's why he does that. He'll set shit up where them rappers, these niggas goddamn ain't had 2 pennies to rub together their whole life, and he'll give them $1 million contract. You know?
Your ass up for the open.
And it be the most degrading, most low down, like a Sexy Red or a Suki Stankiana, or you know what I'm saying, or these types, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got no money in their pocket, never seen money, and he give them a $2 million contract and tell them to make some the most degrading music you can make. Okay, Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B and all this other shit, you know?
That shit.
And Jake could take the shit.
Yeah.
Hey, cause Jake don't know nothing else, man.
Yeah.
Right? Jake is like, man, I ain't finna learn no Bible anyway. Let me go ahead and just take this burp like Esau. Woo. Matter of fact, get John 8:44, man.
Okay.
Right?
44. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, look, cause Jacob is a creation. I mean, not Jacob, but the black Latino and Native American is a creation of the so-called white man. It's his social caste system, man. You know? And Jake is okay with this system, man. Man, he's so okay with this system that a female like Tyler, right? She bugged out too, right? She could possibly be a Jake, but she come over here call herself colored, okay? And Jake over here getting all mad. Why you calling yourself colored? You black. Well, y'all both wrong.
Right.
Okay, go ahead. Bug the fuck out, man.
Crazy. This St. John chapter 8 and verse 44. He said, ye are of your father the devil.
Read it again.
It said, ye are of your father the devil.
Read it again.
It said, ye are of your father the devil.
You are of your father the devil. You are in the same spirit he comes. Right? You calling yourself black just like he calling himself white. Y'all both bugged out and y'all are both wrong. Okay? You over here bigging up some fucking black or a fucking street that you'll never own. You ain't got no property on that, but you talking about, oh, this is my neighborhood. The fuck?
Right. Killing each other and murdering each other.
Right.
By the neighborhood, by streets and things you don't even own.
Right. Then in Atlanta, y'all know, when that damn trap music came out, bruh. Right? That shit was, it literally, that's a good title for it. Trap music.
Right.
You know?
They named it the right thing.
Right.
Trap.
Like Jeezy had that song I used to bop back in the day called Hypnotized, man.
Oh, yeah.
It literally a song called Hypnotized.
Yeah, these niggas hypnotized.
Right. He said, go get some money. That's all he said to hold it. That's an incantation, man. He was a witch on the left-hand side.
Money and dope.
Yeah.
That's it.
Money and dope.
Money, dope, and murder.
Cameron, what's that song he had on Come Home With Me? He said, damn, what did he say? He said, you met the other little piggies. I'm the third little piggy. I mess with bricks. Some shit he said like that. You know what I'm saying? This nigga talking about, hey, you already know what he talking about, right? Nigga talking about slanging drugs in his own neighborhood, man. A dirtbag. Jay-Z, all these niggas are sellouts, man. It's like
all these niggas, like you said.
Yeah.
All of, but they just show you. They in the spirit, like you said, you owe your father the devil.
That's right.
But Esau Edom, when he sold his birthright, he was willing to sell out for the meat.
That's right.
That's why I say in the lust of what it say?
Yep.
It say, you owe your father the devil.
Uh-huh.
It say, in the lust of your father, ye will do.
Yeah, what's that lust, brother?
Yep. and y'all, and like Esau was listening after that goddamn red party.
He was
listening ready to give up the birthright.
Right.
You do the same thing for the money today.
Right.
While you cash in and sacrifice your goddamn family, your children, your baby.
Well, I say this for Esau.
That money.
I say this for Esau. At least that red pottage was made by Jacob. So you know that pottage was good.
That's why he wanted it.
You know it was, I mean, even though it was raw, he ain't even cook it all the way. Cause Esau's he a weirdo. But it was that good. At least he got some nutrition. You niggas ain't even getting nothing. This is zeros and ones on a computer, bro.
Fucking Federal Reserve, a piece of paper. Soon they gonna be got nigga, you nigga gonna sold out for a piece of goddamn paper.
That ain't even real, bro.
Soul, right.
A goddamn IOU note, man.
Right, that's it. That's a goddamn note. Some shit written on it, nigga. Here you go.
These devils are crazy, man. And you know they sit back and laugh about this shit. This is a dumb nigga. I done gave him $1 million. That's not real. Go ahead.
Right, they know it ain't. You want me to continue on?
Yeah,
with
go
it?
ahead.
They say he was a murderer from the beginning.
Just like you was. Just like niggas is today. Niggas are murderers, man. Okay? Hey, we tell them the truth. What do they tell us? Y'all niggas need to go somewhere, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
They say, abide not in the truth.
Abide not in the truth, right? That goes into Isaiah 30:1, right? These are rebellious people.
Right.
Lying children, lying wonders. All right, they don't want to be prophesied unto. They don't tell me slick things. Tell me things, smooth things. Prophesy deceit, right? Go ahead.
They say because there is no truth in him.
Because there's no truth in them, right? Go ahead.
They say when he speaketh a lie, he's speaking of his own.
That's right. So when he tell you, all right, when he tell you, hey, look, man, if you take this C hip right here, you're gonna be able to cure your blindness, man. You're gonna be able to cure paralysis, man.
Right.
You're gonna be able to you're gonna be able to fly. It's all gonna be out here telling all these niggas, and these niggas gonna believe that shit.
So if you hop about Shimmy outside, ain't tell you fucking little chip or small grain of rice gonna be able to heal you and make you walk again. You're not gonna be paralyzed. No, man, that's Yahweh. That's Esau Edom.
Right.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gonna, when he got there, he gonna be on a physical level from the right hand side, not through no kind of technology. You know what I'm saying? To make you be able to see. No, that Esau Edom. Though I say, when he speak of a lie, he speak of his own. They can ride by and look and roll their wonders up.
Right.
That shit crazy, bro.
Hey, hold that real quick, bro. Can you get Revelation 13 and 15? Yeah, you roll your goddamn windows up.
Right.
But when that day comes, you gonna wish you had listened. All right, pulled your car over for that split second and heard the truth, right? So that your life won't be a complete stain in the streets, right? Because that's what's gonna happen when these Gurgle troops get released on you niggas.
Snapping their ears at the crowd of poor by that shit.
Yeah.
By the shit.
Yeah, Donald Trump about to make a comeback.
That's why that's why I was reading. Hey, Revelations 64, boy, taking a piece away from the earth and all that. What you said, Revelation 13?
Yeah, 13 and 15.
This Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Right, so the image of the beast is his society. Go ahead.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
That's right. So who gave him that power to give image unto the beast? Yahweh. Yahweh gave that power unto Satan. Satan gave him that power. Okay? Hey, because look, what does Jeremiah 51:7 say? All right? Babylon is a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand. Right? They make the whole earth drunken. Drunken with what? The wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Right? So this devil is presenting himself as an angel of light, which we know he's not. But he's going to try to sell himself as somebody that can be trusted. And we know that not to be true. Go ahead.
They say, he caused all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand, in their right hand or in their forehead.
Go back to 14.
Go back to 14 is done. Revelation 13 and 14. It say, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means.
And deceive them that dwell on the earth, right? Go ahead.
It say, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
Oh, those miracles, right? So what is those miracles? He's gonna be able to do some miraculous things.
Yeah.
All right, so to speak, on the left hand
Yeah,
side.
that shit on the left hand side.
Right. People are gonna be able to they're gonna be able to see again. People, hey, listen, people are gonna be able to paralysis. I just did a lesson on that the other day, right? He gonna so-called cure these things, right? All because of his technology.
Hey, dude. Hey. Damn, bro.
Go ahead.
Okay, and they say, okay, which had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Which the beast is the EU and NATO.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they shall make an image to the beast.
Which is the America today, New Babylon, Babylon the Great, okay? all right, in the sight of the beast, which is the Roman Empire, or
Right.
the old beast, but the new
Yep.
with the dragon.
Yep.
You know, go ahead.
Coming in the form, right? New old dragon coming in the form of that new, that same dragon, but it's new in a newer generation.
Right,
You know.
technological dragon
Right.
now. It's a robot dragon now.
It's like, all right. I see. Yeah. It said which had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast,
Uh-huh.
which had, he said, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Hey, and that sword, that goes back into Malachi, right? That sword was talking about when Jacob came into power and took him down in Revelation 20. When he went down for approximately 1,100 years. In the scriptures, it says 1,000 years he should be bound up, which he was.
Right.
Okay, and you know, we had his ass, you know, shut up. He wasn't able to go around the earth and teaching lies and bullshit, you know. But now this is that little season.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Lose for that little season. Hey, in order to move to bring that he trying to bring that NWO.
Yep.
Crank up that new image, that system.
Yep. And now look, he gonna try to keep that power, right? We can read that article now if you want.
Yeah. We can. Matter of fact, hit Revelation 6, 8, and 9, and bring out that order. Oh damn, I can find my pocket. But like we said, we like Revelation 6 and 4 said, all right. Horse went out red, man, but that horse gonna take. Damn, I forgot that. Like that horse gonna take that piece away from the earth. Then when you go back Ezekiel chapter 7, when you read down what it say, the Lord said He gonna bring the worst of the heathen.
That's right.
And when you read down, it was saying like how mischief should be upon mischief, rumor upon rumors. But the Lord also said He was gonna take peace away. When you should say peace and safety, that now it wasn't gonna be no peace and safety. When
Right.
you think it was gonna be.
That's right.
Here you go. I think we did. It popped up with the little truck. Go right. Go back. Go up. Oh, that's
Yeah, I
it
got
right
it.
there. Yep. Come on.
All right, this is Revelation 6 and 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. And when he had opened the third seal,
Matter of fact, you jump to 8, and now you just get straight to the point.
verse 8, it says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat thereon him, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth. It says, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beast of the earth.
And what he said, death and the hell follow him, man. And that pale horse, that still go back to Esau Edom, right? Because he the one who, the Lord gonna use to bring this chaos, man. He gonna get drastic out here. Hey, to the point. Hey, like you say, death and hell follow him. When you go into I think Habakkuk, I think it's like in 2, when them said the soul up in him, the soul that lifted up in him is not right. But when you read down, it was saying like how he enlarged his desire as hell. So Esau Edom, the same thing today, man. And hell going to a grave in the condition. So this devil gonna bring nothing but death, you know, and chaos upon the earth upon you people. You know. But you can read the scripture up. Then this shit gonna go on the four corners of the earth, man. Cause like we say, Esau control the world. So he gonna get this thing popping nationwide, but it's all gonna be through the spirit. It all gonna be through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because Lord control the good and the evil.
I think that was it on that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You can read the article now.
This is from the BBC. It says, and this is going into the fact that hell is getting ready to hit you, you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Because you ain't listening, man. You ain't listening. You thought it was all good. We telling you it ain't though, right? It says, this is from the BBC. It says 3 Republican-led states to send National Guard troops to D.C. It says 3 Republican-led U.S. states will send members of the National Guard forces to Washington, D.C. to bolster the roughly 800 troops President Donald Trump has already deployed to the city. West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey said he would send 300 to 400 of the state's National Guards at Trump's request. South Carolina will send 200 troops. Ohio will send 150 troops. Military police from their National Guard, the governor said. Trump declared a public safety emergency on Monday, claiming the nation's capital was gripped by complete and total lawlessness.
And that's the thing, they the lawlessness.
Yeah.
But he's saying the people goddamn
He need to be rounding up them politicians.
Right.
Them dudes over there, hey, listen, bro, they breaking up all type of child, X rings, you know what I'm saying? Child, sacrifice rings and stuff. All types of stuff. They just broke up another one. That's who you need to be sending the troops to. But we understand how this goes,
Yeah. Hey, you Israelite, like you say, you got that patriot hatred forever. So you the bad guy here. No matter what you got going on, what you do.
Right.
You can try to be good all you want. It just in his bloodline, baby. It's in his blood for him to come out and rap on you.
Right.
He sold his birthright. He want it back.
Right.
So if I can't get it back, shit, I'm gonna kill all them niggas.
Right.
God ain't gonna say, they probably ain't gonna say, ain't coming to save nobody. That's why they want that depopulation.
Yep.
But you see, he got these troops. It say he gonna put these troops in the hood, in these neighborhood, man, and they gonna be in your little local neighborhood.
Yeah.
With niggas doing the most.
Yeah.
They gonna be there.
Yeah.
You see how he's saying, man? He said on a little video he going nationwide with it.
Yeah, right. He said Chicago next.
Come on, man.
I want to see all you gangster niggas that, that be repping your hood, man.
Right.
What's that out in Chicago? My man King Von repping?
Right. All that.
All that.
Come on, man.
Okay. No to the 64, right? Yeah. Nigga, you better rap that motherfucking shit, bro. When them guards come through, don't be running like a little bitch.
I got a precept for you real quick, then I'll let you finish.
Yeah,
This Revelation, like Jeremiah 18, and I just go straight. Matter of fact, I start from 21. It say therefore, this Jeremiah talking about the Lord, praying to the Lord about bringing all this hell on you.
Oh yeah.
Israelites.
Oh yeah.
It say therefore deliver up their children to the famine.
The Lord finna do that. Go ahead.
And pour out their blood by the force of the sword.
And he gonna have niggas out here cannibalizing their own children, man. Right? And you deserve it.
Yeah.
You niggas are wicked, man. Go ahead.
He said pour out their blood by the force of the sword.
By the force of the sword. And who's the sword on the left hand side? Yeah, hey, Esau. Go ahead.
It say let their wives be bereaved of their children.
Hey, look, and you gonna miss your little Tay, little Mike. Okay, he gonna get ate by that gigantic lion that's gonna get free from the zoo.
The lion, Esau eat him with the gun,
right?
With the famine, man.
He gonna get chewed up by his own pit bull though.
Man.
I remember watching. I was watching the elder Yahshua. The elder Yahshua was going in. Yeah, them pit bulls gonna turn on you niggas, bro.
Somebody say something about that. I don't know if it was a brother or average person that was speaking on, but they were saying like how the animals like. I think probably was one of the brothers. Like, how you, that nigga, your own animals, your pets gonna turn on you.
Yeah, that cat gonna start clawing at your face.
The Lord gonna put a spirit on
right.
For you wicked Israelite who don't want to get right.
The Lord gonna turn a goldfish into a piranha, nigga. Watch. I'm trying to tell you. Nigga gonna reach his hand. Nigga gonna reach his hand in there. That little goldfish gonna put a spirit on that goldfish.
Fight for the motherfucker. Nigga, fight this hell.
Yeah, the Lord gonna put a spirit on the goldfish and start biting and chewing on you niggas, man. Like I was doing that video, man. Hey, the Lord gonna have spirits out here, man. He gonna have some type of made up creation gonna be chewing on YNs, nigga.
He got the spirit created for business, man. It ain't just gonna only be in the form of a man. Those spirits gonna come. Hey, they gonna come in all kind of
right. Lord gonna put a spirit on a goddamn bobcat, nigga. Gonna be out here eating YNs, man.
The animal moving closer to the city too.
That right. Eat bears and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They showed a video. I watched a video like I think it was like in Yellowstone. Man, they like why all these animals coming out they coming out the woodwork, they coming to the cities, neighborhood. But it was a street full on. Then it like someone coming with other like animals, probably like little wolves and carry all thing, but they were like, but ain't nobody fighting each other. Like, but it's something they like something going on, something up. Cause why they ain't attacking each other.
Nope.
But they was just
the Lord promised them a meal, man. He promised them all a meal through the Spirit. He said, look, I got you. And the birds are gonna come clean you niggas up.
Clean them niggas up. The foul birds.
Right.
Damn vultures and things gonna
Well,
come
like
feast.
the Lord had what's the dude Hitchcock, right? He made this movie called The Birds in the '60s, where they were just attacking people for no goddamn reason. You know? Hey, the Lord know what he doing, man. He know what he doing. Go ahead. Yeah,
man.
Niggas gonna get chewed on here. I'm trying to tell you.
But Jeremiah 18, it say, let their wives be bereaved, mourning for the death of their children, of their children, and be widows. And let their man be put to death.
And let their man be put to death. Hey, all you YNs out here, y'all all strong. Y'all all you gangster, right? You a thug, right? Right? You with the shit, huh? Okay, well the Lord finna put that to the test. Go ahead.
Say, let the young man be slain by the sword in battle.
Hey, read that again, brother.
It say, and let the young man be slain by the sword in battle.
All you YNs are gonna be on the chopping block, man. You gonna, the Lord gonna put the spirit on Esau to chip you niggas and throw you on the front line, man.
Right. And on top of that, like we say, you're gonna have race, civil war, race riots, and
food riots.
All that gonna be going on, and a lot of these men gonna get slain. And you women, you gonna be widow, got these husbands. They gonna be
the nigga woman. The nigga woman don't need a man though. She don't need a man. You know. She said, well, I can do it on my own. Well, all right. Well, we finna see. We finna see.
You ain't right. Your husband ain't right. You gonna go out here try to participate. He gonna fail. And a lot of you got these husbands and mans and whatever in the military, the army. They gonna die.
Right. Lord, hey, I feel bad. Hey, look, I don't feel bad. I'm sorry. I was about to say something stupid. Yeah, you Jakes in Florida, man. Y'all finna get the worst. Cause you surrounded by water and all types of animals. Okay? You got bears, gators, crocodiles, snakes.
Big anacondas dying too.
Hey, the Lord hates Florida, man, and Ohio, in my opinion. You know?
He's tearing it up, tearing that place up.
But he finna show you niggas from real how this thing really go, man. You got something? Go ahead.
Nah, you good. I'll just let you say.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremiah 18 go down to 22. It say, let a cry be heard from their house when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them. For they had digged a pit to take me and had snares for my feet. Right. And that's what we were reading. Hey, Trump putting the troops in the about 3 more days. Trump putting them them troops in the hood. Hey, the neighborhood, like we say, hey, they gonna come and they gonna do their job.
They're
man.
right.
And you gonna actually hear cry be heard from the house.
Literally.
But right now, they gonna be in the hood, probably they're patrolling the hood. But they gonna get to the point, like we say, when society crash and that dollar clout, niggas don't want to get right. Hey, they gonna actually be coming in your house and bam you in the head with the gun, snatch you up out the house.
They're right.
Come on, to the FEMA count.
That's right.
And it gonna happen.
At 4 o'clock in the morning too.
Right.
You know?
So they just like they set a snare for us to profit. Hey, snare gonna be set for you too.
They're
Y'all
right.
want us to goddamn get put to death and the horn come to us. Hey, the snare set up for you.
They're right.
Head to the camp too.
Right.
All right.
It really for you, just specifically.
Right. All the trouble, the judgment with the Lord really bringing, you know, that gonna be a judgment for wickedness is really for you, the one who ungodly.
2/3, yeah.
Yeah. You had some more in the article. You just want to stop right there.
Yeah, we'll stop.
All right. Matter of fact, I just roll out with the scripture then.
Because they understand that Trump finna come to these major cities, man. Go ahead.
This Psalm chapter 1, I start from 1. Because at the end of the day, we gonna pray and keep our faith in Yahweh Shemau Shah.
That's right.
Like David did.
That's right.
He say, I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. It say, my Yahweh, my strength, in who I will trust, my butler, and the horn of my salvation. It say, the horn of my salvation and my high tower. It say, I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. It say the sword. It say the sorrows of death. Yes, like it say the sorrow of death could pass me, and the flood of ungodly man made me afraid. So right, cause he said the flood of ungodly man. The same thing how David had, he was going to battle and war, and you had the flood, man, but the Lord always protect him shit and looked out, he came out on top. But hey, when the flood, the ungodly man come in on us, hey, the Lord already told you what he gonna do.
He said he gonna raise up a standard.
Right.
Isaiah 59 and 19. Yeah.
So he gonna look out for us too.
Yeah, right.
All right. He say, so
Lord willing.
Right, Lord willing. You know, I'm part of that number in the
Right.
brother teach.
I don't want Ratazah, yeah.
He said, the sorrows of death surround me, compass me, and the floods of ungodly man made me afraid, because the scripture also tell you, what 1 Peter 4, that the righteous should be scarcely saved. So, right.
How much more for the nigga?
Right, how much more it gonna be for the one who don't believe?
Right.
Oh, man, like they ain't got no chance.
Right.
So, but the thing is that we gonna be living in the midst of it. Like when truth come knocking in doors and kicking, we gonna be living. Yeah, you gonna get nervous, but we got trust and believe in faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh. That's just like King David did.
That's right.
But he said when they were coming, they still made him afraid. But the Lord always wake up, you get nervous.
Well, when Saul was after him, right?
Right.
He had to go hide amongst the heathen.
You know.
Because
the Lord gonna protect you, but we gonna have to go through certain things in order for prophecy to be fulfilled. That the Lord, they're gonna work his magic, his miracle to show you I'm dealing with you.
That's right.
Like you might be nervous, you might see like 60 motherfuckers coming up your street, and they coming towards your house. They got guns and pistols, and they looking like they coming to cut. You gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like damn, what I'm gonna do? You know what you're gonna do, but the Lord gonna look with you. Nigga, your heart might do a little bit.
Blood pressure for the
Right,
go.
we understand that we put our life on the line, but
Right.
you still gonna be nervous, man, because we're in the flesh.
That's right.
So that's just like you might have a situation, brother, you might go get in a fight. You might be a little nervous, even though you still gonna fight.
Right.
They're like, we gonna go through it, you still gonna be like, yeah, I know the Lord got me, but you might,
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna be all right though.
Yeah.
But verse 5, it said, the sorrows of hell could pass me about, the snares of death, they say prevented me. Right. Because at the same time, when the hell come when the hell be great, the condition come before us, hey, the Lord still gonna look out for us when they prevent us, when things start to hit before us, we gonna be straight, man. Lord willing. It say, my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my Yahweh. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him even into his ear. Right. So we gonna be calling on Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and that time, man, come in like a flood.
That's right.
I got something for y'all. You can break it down if you want to.
Come on.
This Isaiah 59 and 19. He say, so should they fear the name of the Lord from the west,
Which is over here in America. Go ahead.
and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Which is over in the land or in the Middle East. So that's where the sun rises from the east to the west. Right, so that means the entire earth is going to see the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Go ahead.
God, when the enemy should come in like a flood.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood, man.
Go again, that word flood.
We ain't gotta listen, man. Like the brother say, we gonna be in the flesh, so to speak, right? Right, you gonna be nervous. Your flesh gonna be nervous, but your spirit is gonna be, hey, we got this.
So what it say? Roughly paraphrasing, the flesh is weak, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Roughly paraphrasing.
Done.
All right. It say when the enemy should come in like a flood, and that word, when you get that word flood, they tell you, wicked. It'll say wicked man, ungodly man, which is gonna be Esau Edom.
Hey, cause Jake is among that two thirds.
Yeah, 2/3.
Yep. Go ahead.
It say the sword. It say like the spirit of the Lord should lift up a standard against him.
And the Lord said he gonna lift up that standard. All right, and they gonna flip the script on these niggas. And them niggas gonna be running for their life.
And also go invisible.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna real pill. You probably disappear real pill. Nigga might be coming, they see you. The Lord might just have you in front of them niggas at the show. Like, what the fuck that nigga went? And you still sitting there looking at
Right.
him.
Right. Made you translucent. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you might can shape shift. You might turn in his best friend.
Woo,
you know what I'm saying? You might blend in with one of the troops.
Man,
Nigga go.
Man, you know when I was going over there, I was thinking about that last night. I was like, damn. I think I was watching a movie on some superhero type thing. I think I was reading. But I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, the Lord gonna give us that power gonna kick you into the point. But anything you can think of, it all come from Yahweh Shem Yahweh.
Right.
So that means it can happen.
Yeah.
It can fall in place.
Right.
Like, damn, you can just, like you said, you just turn into one of them.
and go in the command center and clear that motherfucker.
Man.
For the inside.
Look like the nigga who was walking beside me.
Right.
Like Mystique.
Right, like Mystique,
X-Men.
That's
Shoot,
where you
change
think they get that
everybody.
from? Yeah.
Oh man.
Come on, bro. We were the X-Men was based upon Stan Lee wrote the X-Men based upon Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. All right, Magneto and Professor X.
Damn.
That was based upon Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Lord got this thing mapped out, man. He know what's going on, man. You know? Go ahead.
All right.
We're gonna wrap it a bit.
All right. Matter of fact, go to 2nd Ezra 16, 16. Hey, we're gonna close out with that.
Come on.
16 and 16.
I know you at.
We gotta read down.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 68. It says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you."
Right, and then we keep telling you, them troops, like the first the rebel troops, they gonna have military troops come over here, don't even speak English. They gonna make it more better because they don't know what the hell you talking about. You don't know what they talking about. They gonna murder you on sight.
Right. They ain't gonna care neither. It says, "And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols."
Right, and the time the MOTP come, they gonna take away certain of you. You gonna go to the FEMA camp. Talking about the concentration. Then guess what? The chip gonna be in play. When they gonna try to offer you that chip, get down with NWO.
Right.
Or get put to death. Get up on the guillotine.
Right. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
Right, you're gonna be a mockery.
That's right.
To these people, man.
It says, and in a reproach and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. I will buy Shemel shot.
A great insurrection of those who fear the uprising against the mans of the Lord. They're gonna be going up against the man of the Lord. At the end of the day, they got a list, a red list, blue list, and yellow list.
Yep.
And they were like the red list is they were like doing the main one they coming from. Those the one the Edomite was breaking it down like those the ones who be on the corner. He said they be on the streets teaching.
Yeah.
And he was like, the red. He like, and when they come, he like, those gonna be the first one they get.
Yeah.
Then he said when they coming in the middle of the morning.
Yep.
But he like the blue list, those the one who believe, but basically like they believe,
could be,
but they ain't not on the forefront.
They could be persuaded.
Right.
Yeah.
Persuaded. Like they believe the same thing, but they ain't just all out on the scene, but they believe in it.
Right.
But he like the yellow list, those just the like
Them
they lost, but he like they still gonna get caught up.
Yeah.
So everybody, the Lord told you the wrath is touching the whole multitude thereof.
That's right.
You got up.
It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those who fear the Lord Yahweh by Shemel shot.
Right, cause we ain't worrying about the Jake when the scripture tell you, oh man gonna destroy each other, how for a lack of bread. We ain't worrying about Jake coming in and destroying. No, we ain't worrying about that. That what brother just read, they gonna be coming like a madman sparing none. Those are talking about the truth, cause they not gonna spare. They not gonna have no pity.
It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Right, the truth gonna cast you out of your house. For average Jake come to your house try to rob, man, you might get down on that nigga. You ain't gonna be able to get down on the truth.
Right.
Because they come with all this military technology, robot dogs, robots. Nigga, they coming with the force. And you gonna need your house by Shemel Rashad to get you up out of that.
That's right.
But they gonna cast you out of your house, then you gonna know who the man of the Lord.
That's right.
The Lord gonna lift up a standard when they come.
It says, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, which is the house of David, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
Hey, the days of trouble is at hand. So, hey, when Esau Edom coming down with the great wrath, it is near, right? But the Lord said He gonna deliver us from the same. He gonna save us from it.
Come. It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God.
See, He said, don't be afraid, neither be afraid, don't doubt. Like I said, we're gonna be nervous, but at the same time, you don't be afraid. Like I say, you might, hey, back in the day when you were younger, you feel the first getting your first swabble, you probably were like nervous, like you don't know how the fight gonna turn out, but you were still willing to fight.
Right.
You still like fight. You know that how that spirit gonna be in that day. You know you're gonna be nervous, but the Lord like don't be afraid.
That's right.
Come on, they do it. Okay.
And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah thy power.
And keep them precepts. The other thing, so you pastors and you teachers, folks. Hey man, you in order to get understanding of these scriptures, you got to have the precept. Precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little bit, there a little bit. You got it.
Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as the field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. It is left undressed, and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith.
Right, and this you 2/3, right? Because your sin gonna cover you. Like as a bush you can't go through. Hey, that sin it gonna be so heavy on you to the point, man. It ain't no getting it off you.
That's right.
You stuck in it.
That's right.
Ain't no able you ain't walking up out of that. So, and that's the point, man. So we're gonna close out. Give my
Oh, go ahead. I was listening. Go
we
ahead.
close out, give our honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh by Shem Yahushai by Shem Rakakadash.
double honors and blessings to the elders, the apostle of Great Millstone.
Shalom.
With that, we say shalom and hope that was edifying.
Shalom to y'all brothers, man. Shalom.